Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. Oh, and fuck shit. Anyways, last time we took out all the last of the ruinous ones. And also we got our last badge, so we're basically all set to kind of complete the game. All we have left is the Pokemon League. And also the Poco Path Lighthouse for the Titan fights. Or the last Titan fight, I guess. Or maybe a Titan... something else with the Titans. We have to finish it up with, and meet up with Arven and go there. I assume there's a fight there. It almost always is. But for now, we're going to do a couple classes, though. So, that's why we're still in school. And then we're going to go move on. Because we only have 3 classes left. And we seem to be getting some decent rewards at the end. Or quests to be done. So, battle studies time. With Ms Dendra. I don't remember the voice I gave her. And so, as always, it'll be changing. Here she is.
Another day, another round of battle study. Otsu, let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens when a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it takes way less damage for one.
We encountered that once when we were doing the 4-star Terra battle, I think.
It has a big effect on morale, too. When trying to see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If a Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do?
Terastallize and attack it. Close your eyes and give in. Call your parents. Obviously, we should call our parents. No.
That's right. You're a regular Terra Raid battle master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up, but having a Pokemon Terastallize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A Terastallized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. That means it's important to properly time your Terastallizing in Terra Raid battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home.
Is this going to be a running gag?
But I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be a midterm exam. Aim for a perfect score, Asu.
Alright, midterm. Wow, we're in a classroom for this.
Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our test in the classroom at least. It may be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets.
Alright, the higher Pokemon's special defense is, the less damage it takes from special attacks. Simple enough. Which of the following has no effect on the move's damage? The move's name doesn't. How many trainers are on a Terra Raid battle? I think it's 4. Yeah. What is an effective method of breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Terastallizing and attacking. What is Ms Dendra's favorite type? Fuck if I know. I would... What was it that she had next to her? I would assume it's fighting. Yeah, fighting.
Time's up. Put down your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk.
Well, let's find out how we did. I think I got 4 out of 5, at least. Maybe 5 out of 5 if I guessed right with the fighting. Alright. Either way, I know we passed. Okay, cool. Fighting was right. There we go. Experience candies that we'll probably never use because getting experience is way too easy here. Anyway, next class. Here we go.
Another day, another round of battle study. Otsu, let's get right to it. You all gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We'll resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Have you all been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If you do, your Pokemon will run off in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for you. And that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you set your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. And if your Pokemon wins, it'll get experience points just like it would in a regular battle. If you make good use of these battles, they can be a really efficient way to train your party. But you'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Whoops, I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions so far? How do I stop? Can I catch a wild Pokemon in auto battles? I think the answer is no, so no questions here. Great, you're all really good at this. I can't wait to see where you'll go from here. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They'll train us. Keep an eye on them as much as possible, and if it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes out without saying, but Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? I wonder if it actually does affect the happiness or something. In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their... Sorry, the mic. And the trainer and the Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles so you don't lose the trust of your Pokemon. So we can kind of frustrate them to get frustration going, I guess. Oh man, I was about to say, yeah, that's a normal thing. Class is over now. Take care, you little rascals. All right, we're in number 6. Another day, another battle study. Yep. I hope you gave auto battles a shot like we talked about last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train up a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs at TM machines. Speaking of which, have you all been using TM machines? I sure hope so, because it's pop quiz time. To ATMs, you need Pokemon materials and one other thing. Does anyone remember what that is? LP. Looks like you're already a TM machine pro, new kid. The correct answer is League Points, or LP for short. You can give LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs, but that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking, or something like that. Cassiopeia, shout out. I wonder if they only unlock this part after we do that. I don't want any of you getting involved in bad stuff like that. Got it? Anyway, you can also add TMs that you want to make to your watch list. This will let you keep an eye on the materials you need to gather. Oh, that I did not know. That's actually pretty interesting. Also, I just realized something. I think this is a reference to people hacking in Pokemon. That's hilarious. That's pretty cool that they made a little subtle reference that they know there are cheaters out there. I mean, here's the thing. If you're hacking your own game for your own enjoyment, that's one thing. As long as you're not doing it to ruin it, someone else's. But anyway. How do we do the tracking? In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon materials. And if you want to get a whole lot of materials, you'll have to battle all kinds of Pokemon. And hands-on stuff. Guess we're never going to have time. Grass is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. All right. Last one before the final exam. Also, this is our last class, but don't let those energy levels drop before you wrap things up. You have shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have much left to teach you. But we can always aim to forever greater heights. How about we actually do an in-battle thing here? So today I'm going to teach you about the rules of link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now, when you're not having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Oh, hey, there's Arven, too. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon levels. Now, the no restrictions rule lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item, too. But if you choose the normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon. They'll get a power boost to participate. Normal rules let you multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part of this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule set called Flat Rules mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The Flat Rules set is the one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow Pokemon trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low?
I don't think it matters, because they both take them to level 50. I guess normal rules? It's a trick question.
Ooh, gotcha there. Normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50, even lower level ones.
Flat rules do the same.
If you got some clever strategy that you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to use the Flat Rules set.
Really? I thought it said the same. Alright, well, you did get me. I also barely care about this, so eh.
Of course, if you can also choose no restrictions if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want.
That's what I was waiting for, because I didn't expect just those two.
At any level and with any held item. That's a pretty good rule set when you want to battle freely with friends. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules let you use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends.
And do some hands-on to really drive point home.
Guess we're truly out of time. Next class will be our final exam. Aim for a perfect score. Osu.
Yeah, we're never going to be able to. But alright, final exam time. Here we go.
It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put you on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets.
Which tier boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a terror raid? Out we go. Go all in. I imagine go all out. What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent out with our battle? Those are auto. You can do it battles, of course. No, not auto fights. They're auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Obviously, hack the system. No. Exchange materials is one way. High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level you're using flat rules in link battles. Only high level Pokemon, which is level 50. When using normal rules in link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item. Flat rules doesn't allow it. Normal does. True.
Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you give it everything you've got. I'm sure you will all get perfect scores.
I doubt it.
You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be battle masters. Now go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals.
Well, we will find out. I don't know. I don't know about it being perfect. I imagine I passed. I'd hope I did. But, we'll find out. 5 out of 5. Okay, go me. I didn't have full confidence in it, but okay. I overthink things, though. And we get candy. All right. Now we may as well do her little talk about quest to see if she has anything anyway. All right, we're in the home ec room, and I think this is the first time I've actually been in here on my own. Cooking's the best. Delicious. I'm so full.
Sure are a lot. There sure are a lot of Pokemon running free around campus. Just like these ones here. They always seem to show up at mealtimes.
They're smart.
Shh. The microwave here is our little secret. Got it? The one in the cafeteria is always being used.
Oh, right. She's going to attempt to cook. And she's bad at it. All right. No one else here? Okay.
Also, the new kid. Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, eh?
Likewise.
So, well, you see, Ms Dendra... Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Ms Dendra tells me he's here for intensive training in sandwich making.
Oh, well, no use in hiding it now.
Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret?
I just imagine he's just loud unintentionally.
Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know?
Understood. I will be more careful in the future.
Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll have to help me with my training here. Try this sandwich. It's the result of my training so far.
Ms Dendra's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired.
That was my meat lover's prosciutto.
Oh, sorry.
That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it?
It was a little meat. It could have used some more veggies.
What? You mean there was a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle-building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh?
Ms Dendra, I believe simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor.
Mayo does it too, but okay. Though I could imagine butter being stronger.
Butter! That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich?
Oh, well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom.
Well, anyway, new kid, thanks to you and Mr. Saguaro here, I may be finally getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice.
All right. Well, good for her. She's trying. Does she have more to say?
Also, new kid, masters are sure great, don't you think?
I guess not. We're in the nurse's office, which is a little bit new.
That was a good nap. Smells like hospital.
Whenever I'm feeling down. I come here to take a breather when I'm feeling down about stuff from class. Miss Miriam always lets me stay without making me explain anything. Or anything. She's so nice. Oh.
Injured? If your Pokemon get injured, you can bring them up here to the nurse's office to get healed up.
Nah, I'm fully healed. That's good to know.
Did you know?
No, I don't care about the baby, the thing there.
Did you know? When you look into your Pokemon's eyes, you can tell what it's thinking.
No. Yeah, it's like food and why are you making me battle? Let's see.
No way, no way, no way! Come on, Mariam, just try it.
What's wrong?
Oh, great timing, new kid. Nurse Mariam here will try the sandwich I made. Well, duh. I don't want to get stomachache. You won't, probably. I still remember that sandwich you made with milk filling and meat for bread. That one really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless, It was last month. So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere to trying to persuade her. Even after I went through all that intensive sandwich making training, it kind of makes me sad. She went through an intensive sandwich making training?
She worked really hard at it.
I guess I have no choice if you got one of our cute little students on your side. So fine, I'll try your sandwich. Let's see it. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Here it is.
Munch, munch, munch.
It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not bad. Woohoo! My training paid off. I'm so glad my sandwich pleases the great Nurse Mariam. I look up to you, you know.
All right.
Thank you for trying it, and thanks to you too, new kid.
So it's all about cooking stuff, I guess. Oh, God. Am I going to actually have to cook something?
And she's off again. That was weird. But that's just how Ms Dendra is, I guess. She's always coming to the nurse's office with some injury or another, too.
Oh, she disappeared. I was going to talk to Nurse Dendra again, too, but I guess not. All right. Well, to the next spot. I realized I called Nurse Miriam Nurse Dendra on the last part. Whoopsie. Too many people names. But anyway, we're at the school store now, so we should look around because I don't think I've explored around here. Never too late. I came here to get a nighttime snack that I can share with my Pokemon.
It's the best. The bread here is very soft. Even folks with sensitive teeth can eat it without any issues.
Well, that's good. I remember when I was having teeth problems. I'm good now, but oh my goodness. Yeah, hard bread was like, oh God, torture.
Let's see. That's some potions, some antidotes, some paralyzed heals. Maybe I should get some ice heals, too.
Those are rare, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, it's a little Fido.
I hope I have enough cash.
Anyway, actually, I'm just curious what they have on here, and I'll show it off in a moment. Oh, they put fresh water and soda pop in here. That's really nice. That's a lot cheaper than like super potions and whatnot. However, I am stacked for healing, and I've just been finding stuff or using using the, what is it called? I was going to say the Gimme Ghoul bags or something. So I'm not really worried there. And we got plenty. Pokeballs don't really matter. We're good on, yeah, we're very good on basically everything just by finding it. Okay. I was just curious to see what they sell since I've never been there. Anyway, Ms Dendra.
Also, no kid, you do a little shopping?
I came to see you.
Ha, so you came to see me, did you? I'm here to check out the sandwiches they've got for sale. School store sandwiches taste great and have excellent nutritional balance, too.
You're not making your own?
I guess I'm not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out. I achieved my goal anyway, so I'm going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. All right, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I want to pay Nurse Mariam back for everything she does for me. It's my way of saying thanks. She's so nice and so skilled at what she does. I really look up to her.
I also I could ship them. They would be a pretty cute couple.
I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled doing something for other people, like she is, but I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people in Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks.
10 bottles of protein. Okay.
All right, then. Ooh, what should I go with today to get my protein in?
All right. I guess that's it for Ms Dendra.
Also, new kid, are you getting your training in?
All right. Well, seems like enough there. Next thing to do. I know there's an exclamation mark with him, so I figured I'd chat with Mr. Clavell. Or is it Clavell, or whatever. I'll be saying whatever.
Oh, hello, Master Hadid. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope.
It's been great.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word of whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. I think it's that 6-7 thing. I just don't get it. No.
That's actually ahead of this, so yeah.
Tell me, what does chuggy mean?
It's a really chewy gumball. It's being outdated and uncool. Being super cool. I have never heard this. It sounds like don't be chuggy, so I think being outdated and uncool.
Ah, well, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. When I learn new meanings behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I am most grateful for your help on that front.
All right. Do we have another story time? We do!
Ah, Master Hadid, how kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. You know, like 1 second ago. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of the faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you?
Not Mr. Jacques. He's fine. Miss Time, I didn't really care for her math class, but I liked her personality. Mr. Reifert. Ms. Reifert, excuse me. The history teacher, I kind of leaned towards her a little bit more than Ms. Time. Mr. Salvatore, he's nice, but that's about it. Ms. Dendra, I'm fine with. And unfortunately, everyone else, I haven't really done much in it. I'm sure he wants it himself, but I'm going to go with Ms. Reifert.
Oh, Ms. Reifert from history class, you say? Yes, she's a fine teacher, extremely discerning in her interests. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Uva Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Hadid.
All right. Any more we can knock out while we're here? Let's go for it.
Thank you for the visit, Master Hadid. Is that it? Oh, a good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits.
You mean Clive?
I'll leave the identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days?
Short styles, 2-block cuts, bowl cuts, long locks, giant pompadours. Not the giant pompadours. I'm sorry, sir. No. I think I'll just personally. I'm someone with long hair, but I don't think it's necessarily fashionable. Personally, I think the way he has it right now, it looks good. So I'm gonna say long locks.
Oh, is that so? I suppose I've indeed seen some of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be, then, that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. Oh, this thing. Never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Hadid. It was most enlightening.
You feel trusted. All right. I mean, hey, this is an easy way to knock this out.
Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful for your part in all of this. So I have one more thing to ask of you. Though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature, do you think you can continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far?
You bet. There's no reason for that. Not to.
I must say I am truly glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you have more than earned this small token of my appreciation.
A big nugget.
A big nugget, okay. I hope that you will always stay as wonderful as you are now, Master Hadid.
Well, that's one other way to get rid of that part. Anyway, you formed a close bond with Director Clavell. Or Clavell. Any more?
I'm so glad you came to Uva Academy, Master Hadid.
All right. What should we do to break this up? I mean, we do have some people we can chat with, but I haven't gotten their voices all the way there, so... Well, you know what? I'll let you know when I figure it out. I decided to go ahead and try to finish up the Poco Path stuff. Oh, I didn't have to do much. I just had to walk around a little, and then... Oh, it forced me over.
Seriously? You beat me here?
Dude, how many breaks have you been taking? This has been episodes, dude.
Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There'd better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out.
I wonder if after this I get access to our Pokemon here.
Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever even playing with me, his own kid. My Bostiff's the only one who's been there for me, always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with.
All right. Are we going to find out that Professor Turo is actually AI? I don't know. I'm making shit up. Oh, is that dusty or just foggy? Oh, cutscene. I'll have to talk fast. Surprise. Oh, here he is.
I need your help.
Nod. Oh. Just that brief moment.
I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I am asking the two of you to lend a hand. to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research.
Oh my god, that is a little insufferable there.
The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arven? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring. If you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive.
This feels like endgame stuff. Maybe I should do the Pokemon League first? Because it seems like I should bring Nemona or something if I have the option.
Area Zero.
That place is bad news.
It was down in Area Zero that Mabostiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go?
Of course I'm gonna go.
I suppose he did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going too. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Hadid, outside! We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go!
Oh, okay. Let's do it. I might look up whether... Oh, wait. I want to check things. It's a bed for Pokemon. Mischief is written on it in the kid's handwriting. I just want to look around. All sorts of research data. The whiteboard is a mess of scribbled letters and numbers. I mean, I know we're not going to find items, but I like to try to read some things. There's a magazine called Occulture. It's the May issue. Do you want to read it? All right. Our uncle caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 05, Iron Hand, secretly a cyborg. This being's name comes from the one given to an iron-handed entity in the mysterious Violet Book. It's said to have fists that move independent of its body and to be capable of throwing large, fast-moving vehicles. A leading theory holds that Iron Hands was once an athlete who became mortally wounded, but was kept alive by being made into a cyborg. Why it so strongly resembles Hariyama, however, remains unanswered. There's a picture of books for kids. One of them, it tells a story about making a sandwich. Fridge is too heavy to open. The cookstop shows signs of having been used recently. Oh. The fridge door. What about microwave? It's a microwave. It hasn't been used in a long while. The shelf holds seasonings that are past their expiration dates. It's a sink that hasn't been used in a while. The mirror's fogged and hard to see. Wait. There's a stove that was used recently, though, it says. And does the note say anything there? All right. Let's get our Pokemon battle done. I might actually go ahead and take care of Nemona as well after this, and then we'll go. Because I want to imagine Nemona's the last, what do you call it? Not Nemona. The Pokemon League's the last thing we want to do, so this makes sense. But I want to at least talk to Nemona. Just in case we are over level for her already.
All right, you ready for a battle, Hadid?
Yes.
Excellent. You're ready to go, right, Mabostiff? Yep, Mabostiff says he's ready.
You're battling with Ms Mastiff?
Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here is bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. Well, we're a brand new Arven and Bobostiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do.
You're a little weird, dude, but that's okay. All right, Arven, let's go. What kind of levels are we doing here? Am I a much higher level?
The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herbamiska are all stars, every one of them.
Yeah. Still, I'll show it off. Good special defense. Ooh, smart move. Yeah, that's stronger than that one. So yeah, we'll go with flamethrower again. I'm glad he actually can do damage to me at least, so. Garnackle. I don't know that Pokemon very well. Is that the rock type? It's the rock type. Let's mud slap it down a little bit. Stone Edge? Oh, you're gone. All right. I'm doing something where I'm not going to play as optimally just because I want him to be a bit of a challenge. A little bit here. Why don't we go ahead and send out Dark Magician next? I'm also trying to give some people a little lower level, so yeah. Let's flower trick it up. Villain. Grass Fire. Once again, we're leaving them in. And let what happens, happens. Acrobatics. I do like that there's a Grass Fire type, though. Nice. Toad Scroll is probably, you would have an advantage against him, though. Toad Scroll is Poison Ground, if I remember right. I'll go ahead and let you try. Because you're the lower level. I think it's special attacker, though. Let's Ice Fang. It's pretty fast, damn. If we missed, that would have been pretty bad. Cloister, ice and water. We should be good here, though it is highly defensive. It probably will survive a hit. Okay, good. You're going to get hurt pretty bad, though. The Bostiff. I think it's pure normal, if I remember right. Or dark, maybe. We'll keep it out. You're going to terrestrialize him? Ooh, smart move. He's probably going to survive a hit, then. All right. He's dark type. Okay. Let's go all out. Because I think he's going to terrestrialize too. Also because I think this is the last move that you're going to be able to do.
Let's celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize, Bobostiff.
Man, what type is he going to turn into? Oh, look, you can actually see both of his eyes. Sorry, I know there was a couple moments, but it's nice to see it for a little bit longer. Ghost? Is that Ghost? I don't know what that is. Or is it Fairy? Or is that Dark? Oh, yeah, you're gone, Zeus. He has good defense. Well done. Keep in mind we're intimidated too. Okay, yeah, that's the dark type. I just hadn't seen that image before. All right, we can handle this. Dark Magician's been handling a lot of battles lately, but they also hadn't been doing a lot before. So let's play rough. Keep in mind I wasn't playing optimally, but I do appreciate that we actually had some knockouts. All right.
Go. We were so close, my boss, so close. But indeed, thanks, little buddy.
And we got money.
Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there, too. I say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and someone who could deal with crazy tech.
Yeah, Penny and... I mean, I figured Nemona was going to be on there, but oh, good. They are referencing Penny. We got to find Penny. That sounds like Penny.
Penny? That crazy smart hacker girl who is the big boss behind Team Star? I mean, yeah, she'd be perfect for the job. But when did you go making friends with some shady character like her? Well, we've got to do what we got to do. Whoever you think could help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if we can get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same.
I mean, I'm planning to do both. Nice, though. All right. I love this. I like having a team, because it sounds like we're going to do a terrestrialized battle, which I'm looking forward to seeing one of those being a story element now. And you know what? I think it's time to visit Nemona. All right, first things first. We're here at the Pokemon League, which is... I found it right here. I technically could have taken a path, but why do that when we could just kind of, rush over here? I do like that there's a direct path here. And did we have trainers that we could have fought? Oh. Well, you know what? I'll show off this one. And then we'll go to Nemona.
You look like you got promise, kid. Let's give you a challenge to grow on.
All right, Cabby Paco. Nah, it's Paco. Crocodile. I don't have a good option against you. I could flamethrower for now, I guess. And Earthquake. Oh, Darude Sandstorm. Alright, I think just simple Terra Blast will finish this. It's a normal move, so nice damage. Good for you. Ow, quit it. Wait. I didn't see what Pokemon it was. Bronzong. Okay. Flamethrower will do. Does it have heat proof, maybe? You're just doing weather stuff. Alright, Snarl should take care of this. I could technically give Dark Pulse if I wanted to, but eh. Cerulege. I don't remember which one that is. I assume it's the rocked one? Oh! Is it Fire Ghost, or is it the other one? Is it Firefighting? I forget whatever target it becomes. Well, I think it's the Ghost one, which means Normal's going to do nothing, so I'll try Snarl. Okay. Psycho Cut. Might be a psychic type instead, too. I don't think fire will do well, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep snarling. Okay. All right. Cabby Paco is gone.
Did you get some growth out of that?
Good money. Sorry, I just wanted to see that. I'm going to take a quick look around to see if there's any others like that, too. While I was looking around, I got cut into a cutscene here. But there was another trainer. I just decided to ignore it, though. Other than the ones in black text, I don't think I need to, so.
Hello, Hadid. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Hadid. I look forward to meeting you again soon.
All right. I mean, as long as this doesn't take me through, like, all the league stuff, I'm going to go for it, because I want to say hi to Nemona. But, I'm going to heal real quick. Okay. I went ahead and healed up. I'm ready to face the Pokemon League's champion Ass-Sessment, I guess. Let's see here. Hadid from Uber Academy, is it? Gives you a total of 8 gym badges. Very well, we now proceed to the interview room. I don't think this is going to be the full league thing. And if it is, well, I may need to cut this in halves, so. But it does sound like we need everybody. Oh, it's her. I don't remember the voice I gave you.
Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat.
What if I don't want a seat? Oh no, I'm failing already.
What are you doing? Please take your seat.
I'm failing already. I can't find my seat. Oh no. Let's run in circles. Oh no. Okay.
I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of Champion Assessment. We'll begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind, Hadid. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today?
I walked. I rode on my Pokemon. I came by flying taxi. I rode on my Pokemon.
Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in.
Uva.
Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today?
Just for fun, I guess. Seriously, I do mean that.
I see. That concludes this interview. One of the staff will let you know the results. Thank you again for your time.
I guess they didn't like that.
Now, please excuse me.
Well, too bad. I'm sorry, but that is honestly the truth.
How'd that happen?
They didn't like that? Let me guess. It's going to say I failed my interview, but you can give it another shot. Sorry to keep you waiting, dude. Now we're going to the results of the interview portion. Yeah, I already know. I'm sorry you didn't pass. Well, fuck you. You can take the champion assessment as many times as you want. I hope you come back for another try soon. Yeah, fuck you. That is such a bullshit thing, and I wish I could just shove it up their ass. Fuck them. All right, I'm going to actually do the stupid thing instead of actually asking, answering honestly. So, hang on. All right. I came here to become champion, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here, I suppose?
For fun, you fuck! Ugh. Anyway.
Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion?
I want to become even stronger. I want to battle Nemona. I want to find treasure. I want to become even stronger. No, I want to battle Nemona. I think that's honestly my big goal here. If you fucking fail me, okay, good.
I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty?
It was actually the, whatever one was the electric gym. I think it's Levincia. I'm actually going to look that up, so give me one moment. Okay, yes, I was right. It was Levincia. That was Iono with Iono. I could not remember which one, but I remember her. It was her, freaking, I can't remember the name. Most of them have been easy, but I think her Ms. Magius that turned into electric type was very like, oh shit. So I think hers was.
I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Ayano used?
Electric. Actually, she used a ghost that turned into electric, but yeah, it was electric. Yep.
Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat.
I think this assessment is a bunch of shit, really. Well, not a bunch. Mostly. A lot of shit, but not a bunch. I don't know, whatever. It's shit.
You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, indeed. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner?
The grass cat Pokemon.
Very good, very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion?
Battle Nemona.
Ah, yes, that's right. Next, the final question for this interview.
I don't know what voice I gave her already, so I'm just doing whatever.
Do you like Pokemon indeed?
No. Yes. No, I hate them. That's why I'm being a fucking champion, you... Seriously, I'd be kicked out of this so many times. Because I'd be a biggest smartass, but also say, really, up yours.
Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview.
Fuck off.
Let me first to congratulate you, Hadid. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. Honestly, I don't know why you bungled it before.
Because I was being fucking honest. I don't really care about being that fucking champion. I honestly just wanted to have fun. Oh my goodness, how dare you want to have fun? Go fuck off. I'm not actually mad, but it's just like, really, get over yourself.
But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles.
Okay, I'm not doing this now. I'll come back.
This is pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best in the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me.
All right, well, I'm going to walk out. There's no turning back now. Oh, fuck off. Hold on 1 second. If I have to, I'm going to go to my last save. All right, I looked over I thought about it when my last saved, and yeah, it'd be too far back that I'm not willing to do all that again. So I'm going to go ahead and just have to end things here. It's only 8 minutes or 7 minutes early, so I think that's fine. And then next time we can go a little bit longer as we do even more. We'll do the Pokemon League. I'll do the Pokemon League, and then we'll go ahead and do also the Crater, I guess. Honestly, I was really thinking that we were going to have a moment where after this first part, we just battle Nemona real quick just to be like, oh, hey, we can what do you call it? I just want to test you before you actually take them on or something. But no. We actually have to go through the stupid Elite Four and then actually fight her then. I thought she was like one of many champions. That's the only reason I even thought that, so. Whatever. Disappointments. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the somewhat abrupt end, but I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye-bye.